And welcome back to Reading Homestuck. And I'm surprised I managed to get through that part of the intro without being interrupted by something silly.
I held back.
Oh yeah, I remember what happened last time.
Yeah.
Oh god, Arthur, you missed me just like Alex just starting the intro and me just interrupting with, "Oh, that's her ass."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you have probably picked up by now, we have June and Arthur today.
Yeah.
Actually, it's just a reconstruction I came up with. I built him. He's a
Yeah. It's the Arthur autoresponder.
And why did you make me this way?
Oh, because I love to, just bring people back to life in pain.
Mean.
That's
would not rate well.
We
Not
here
giving you 5
on the
star
Shade Boy
TripAdvisor.
channel love playing God, in the worst of ways.
0 star
Yeah,
TripAdvisor.
look, I see Frankenstein as a role model, personally. He didn't do anything. Definitely.
Obviously.
Frankenstein is a book.
This is a really well-built autoresponder. It's pulling all the same weird shit out of its hat that the true Arthur would.
Well, yeah, because it's hooked up to his brain.
Of course.
Mama. Zooey mama.
Zooey. Well...
I can't hear anyone fucking say Zooey Mama without fucking losing it.
Oh, it is good. It is good. Anyway, we're at...
I don't even like those books, and it's just like...
Yeah.
Shiva.
Well, Arthur, since last time you were on the show you didn't get to read much, I'm giving you Kid Icarus's voice again. It was Papyrus. It's the grey text.
Okay,
Juen, if you would start with the pink.
Okay, well, since you're so nice, I promise not to use my wicked void powers. Alright, basic common sense with skills of deduction to bust up you so bad.
I'd be ever so grateful.
Now, without giving you the whole 3rd degree, what is safe to tell me? Like, what does it mean to be a rogue void? That's what I am, right?
Well, yes, I can tell you plenty about that. A rogue is a passive class. You see, there are passive and active classes. Some more strongly passive or active than others. The plus or minus distinction can mean many things, but could quite roughly be summed up in this way. Active classes exploit their active benefit to themselves, while passive classes allow that aspect to benefit others. But of course, there's plenty more to it, and that rule is in no way absolute. Only a starting point for understanding the dichotomy.
You mean highlight offensive versus defensive magic in an RPG?
You're a fucking nerd. That's a rather fine way of looking at it. Classes always come in positive minus pairs, with significant disparity between them. While a rogue is passive, a thief would be its more active counterpart. A rogue and thief classes tend to be assigned to females, not exclusively, but commonly. While other classes lead towards male assignment. While others are exclusively male, just as many are exclusively female, like my class. That's a bit of a tangent, though. To answer your question about being a rogue, I should tell you about the classes in positive-negative pairs tend to have very similar descriptions. In this case, a rogue or a thief is one who steals. Quite simple, really. But whether the class is positive or negative makes the difference. It's a great indicator as to how a hero will make use of the aspect.
So basically, a thief is like the asshole class. The player who says, step off shit's mine, suckers. Whereas, a rogue is basically Robin Hood.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I did not understand a single word of what you just said. But anyway, if that reference to your culture provides a suitable comparison, then absolutely.
So I'm essentially the Robin Hood of Void. I'm still not sure what the fuck it means.
Neither am I.
Alright, that's the line. Keep
I
going.
guess Robin Hood's pretty cool though. Thinking out loot from peeps who got too much and then all sugar daddy out to the needy like a boss. Just don't have a clue as to how that works with Void.
The sheer 2011 of that paragraph made me want to die. Particularly the phrase, like a boss.
Like a boss.
All I'm thinking is that stupid, what was it, a fucking Arby's commercial, I think? All I'm thinking is that...
I'm thinking about that song.
Fair.
Boss.
I don't remember. It was a fast
Like a
food
boss.
chain, and whatever. I'm not referencing it any further. Anyone who knows what I'm talking about.
I nearly went into an Arby's once.
I like the nearly. Like, you looked at it, you were nearly at the entrance, and you went, "Now, I think I'll do better than this," and you left.
And then I went to Wendy's instead. I can't wait for the Americans to just yell in the comments section. If you're an American, put it down below.
Or
Yes.
let's
We
be
have a
honest.
Wendy's
Let's be
in
honest
Sheffield.
here, June. Do you really think the Arby's audience is the same audience as reading Homestuck?
Fucking
Like-
maybe, I don't know.
Like the Arby's
Maybe
lover
or maybe they're too
experience.
busy sucking down shamrock shakes or whatever the fuck they drink. I don't know. I assume that I assume their bloodstream is like 90% meat.
I have though.
Anyway,
Anyway, what were we?
we were at yes, it is one of.
Oh.
Yes, it is one of the more conceptually nebulous pairings, I agree. I can't say I know a smashing good deal about the nature of the Void player's past, since the aspect is by definition inscrutable to those it does not choose. But I can tell you this, if you are ever to enjoy full ascension as a rogue of Void, you will be able to do some completely astonishing things.
Like what?
There.
Fuck if I know. Anyway, you will not pry this out of me, not to preserve causality, but to keep it as a surprise in store for you. It would not be honourable of me to spoil the discovery, should you be fortunate enough to realise your potential. And if you die along the way, sucks to suck, get good.
Wow. I feel so stupid about this, but I've been giving all my friends this whole dramatic spiel about not wanting to play this thing. I think I might have fucked stuff up already.
Okay. Sucks to suck. Is that so?
It's so. I guess I still haven't decided what to do. There are props and cons to both things.
Yes. what do you mind
Arthur has
listening
just
to them?
thrown the script aside.
I just imagine that this person, I don't know, they're too like boringly tutorial NPCs, so I'm trying to give them some level of character.
Yeah.
I love that description.
Would you mind listening to them?
3 lines down from here, this motherfucker says, "Press X to jump."
Did you know
Why
that
to
if
shoot
you press forward on the stick, you move forward? This is a neat reference to the fact that you are in fact in control.
If you hold down, you can make me do the duck walk. Anyway.
Please, officer, don't shoot.
Okay.
I was just doing the duck
Okay.
walk. Please, don't shoot, officer.
Okay, either I don't play, and I get this kind of passive-aggressive revenge at the wish for killing my mom, and thereafter keep staying here and being lonely, or I do play, and the spoipsers are as follows. Sway power for me, check. Tri-generational alarm family reunion, check as fuck. Me and all my friends, hacker check. And some other stuff.
Well, all fine points. Is there nothing I can do to make the decision easier?
No, thanks. You already have anyway. I will probably play. Wonder if I can tell history without looking like a waffle-ass chump.
What the fuck is a waffle-assed chump? Is it Earth cuisine?
No, it's just a shed. This doesn't matter though. I can't play till I go delivering this dead cat back in time to my mom, or maybe something.
That's another statement that doesn't make a good deal of sense to me, but if it's important to you, then Godspeed. I'm so pleased to hear you are leaning in favor of participating with the rest of us. I promise we'll all have a ball together. Now, I have a busy schedule to keep up with, so I must go, but please remember, you can always contact me if you have questions. Don't be a stranger left hand.
Oh god, she's British.
Jeez, love, the cavalry's here. Oh, fucking
no,
hell.
that's two British people.
You should kill yourself now.
I will say, is it Earth cuisine? All I could think of was just like, what's marriage? Is that a food? Like, goddamn it, Goku. Anyway, to the lab.
I thought of, like, Sheldon. Big Bang.
Bulgaria. Your fairly short this window will take you to one of the windows you've set up in the lab. There's more than one way to find out if this is true, you guess, but there's only one way that involves doing what the inebriated do best, which is falling down. Descend. Oh. It's a flash.
Oh.
It's a flash that lagged the program quite badly, actually.
Jesus.
It all returns to nothing. It all keeps tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
I feel like it's best not to miss. She just fell past her own dream self.
I just keep letting me down, letting me down, letting me down.
Ah,
She slept. I
we're
heard
Dirk
that.
now. Oh no.
Oh boy,
you know.
my dick.
Oh dear.
I love
God,
Dick
no.
Strider.
Dick strike.
As I've
I
said
feel
before,
like one of these.
Dirk Strider, Dick Rider. Anyway, you are
Is she
now
a
Dirk.
bottom?
Pardon?
She a bottom, is that what we've decided?
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, if I remember correctly, in episode 7 we decided that Dave was, so fuck it. It runs in the family.
I mean, actually, yes, it does. Anyway,
You are now Dirk. What the hell is going on here again? Ah, that's right, you were lodged in the bulbous cleft of Paradox Space's huge foam ass. And we were hoping to trouble you for a bit of context. Something to set our watches to, if you'd be so kind. Perhaps your successive actions will oblige us. Haha, JK young bro, we know you don't give a shit. Go ahead and do whatever feels right. Go get your sword.
This is my katana.
You retrieve your unbreakable katana. A real hard sword for a real hard dude. It was said to be forged by an ancient otaku master over the heat of a roaring manga fire. Never mind, I went for something that was actually cool. Sorry, had to correct there. It was cooled in an enchanted spring where virgin horses nicker and bathe. And was said could be used only by one whose pointy anime shades were deemed sweet enough, and whose hair existed in a perpetually sculpted state of looking completely fucking awesome. All of these things were said by you.
Okay, fucking Vegeta height looking ass.
Vegeta hair, Vegeta height, bruh. All he needs is a Saiyan armor.
He's got a wallet. That's his thingies.
No,
Dex.
it's his Strife portfolio. Everyone's got a Strife portfolio. It's just where all the weapons go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This was established a while ago. I don't care to remember. Anyway, you like to juggle around a few different allocations in your portfolio besides Blade Kind. Mostly ironically. You take a certain amount of pride in being able to beat practically anyone's ass down with a puppet, a martial discipline for which there's a startling variety of techniques. Fancy Santa kind is straight up shits and giggles specipus. Nobody is quite sure how to extract damage from a foe using an extremely elaborate Santa figurine, but if anyone can figure it out, it's probably you. Give Cal a nervous fist bump. Nervous? That's absurd. There's no reason to be nervous around Cal. Little Cal is the shit. No.
Remove that.
Lil Cal is shit. He's been around as long as you can remember. You were practically raised by that puppet. He was a much better guardian to you than that Hollywood superstar bro of yours ever was. He's such a good listener. You share with him all your most private thoughts and hopes and dreams, and sometimes you snuggle up with him for a nice nap. Anyway, the bottom line is, puppets are awesome. That's really all there is to say on the matter. Factually incorrect. Admire the sound.
He wants to have sex with a puppet.
No, never would have guessed that.
Really? Bro Strider wanted to have sex with a puppet? Imagine! Anyway, look at this pompous little asshole.
Gandalf.
What a god-awful piece of shit this thing is. You aren't even sure why you keep these things around. The miasma of tackiness that surrounds them is almost enough to outstrip their irony value. Almost. Greek robotic friend.
It's Friday Night Funkin'.
The fact that it does kind of look. Hey. Anyway, you say "Yo, what up" to this dude over here, and exchange a unique series of handshakes and fist bumps. His name is Squarewave. You built him to have rap-offs with now and then. He's an enthusiastic rapper and gives it his all whenever you duel, but he's pretty easy to destroy. You've never lost a match against him. You've only built one other rap bot besides him. His name is Sawtooth. You designed him to be unbeatable in a rap-off, and he is. You've never won a match against him. You hope to one day, but you're not gonna hold your breath. His flow is just that insane. You keep one of his spare heads over there on your desk, but otherwise you don't see much of him. It's been months since your last encounter. He presumably spends his time traveling the world, annihilating any rapper foolish enough to challenge him. Examine the wardrobe. Tell Square Wave to scoot out of the way so you can get a load of your sweet fashions. Ah, looks like he really wanted to rap with you. Sorry, guy. Maybe another time. This is your wardrobifier. It automatically rotates your fashions whenever you feel like.
You reckon anyone's made a Friday Night Funkin' modded level of you fighting that little square wave guy and then afterwards fighting the
and then Sawtooth. Probably with one against Dirk himself, either in the middle or afterwards. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Anyway, change your shirt. You bust out a tank top.
Is that fucking... Look at his fucking arm. Look at where his arm should be.
He's got the sweet bro Howard Jeff Pog on his fucking shoulder.
Hold on. Can you click it? Is that a thing?
They're tattooed.
Nope. It's just part of the gift.
It must be a tattoo, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a tattoo. You bust out a tank top, which is the go-to solution for hard dudes who want to show off their guns. It is a very strong look, you think.
Yeah, what the hell is that on you?
Oh, that? That's just your sick ink featuring a legendary cultural icon of deep personal significance. What is even the big deal?
If I saw that on somebody's arm, I'd be like, man, can't wait to see you get laser surgery.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you remove that shit immediately.
Can't wait to... You see them get it, and you're like, I guarantee that will be off your arm in like... less than
4 months. Dude.
That person wakes up like 2 weeks later to find you setting up the laser removal equipment in their room as they sleep.
Fine, just if you need it.
Like,
Just if you
oh
need
no,
it.
no, go
You
back
were
to
the one
bed.
who gave
Don't
them
mind
the
me.
tattoo.
Just if you need it, man. Just if you need it, you know.
Just if you need it, yeah. Anyway,
Well,
let's
you know, I
examine
can
the
do it,
little
bro.
posters. I was right, he's a fucking brony. Like, actual brony. R.I.P. Stiller. Poor bastard. Had to go get all tangled up with your brother's crazy, complicated life. As for the other one, you're a studious pop culture scholar of all eras. A sharp Arthur, what the fuck are you doing?
This is my lunch, sorry.
Sorry, it was just very loud.
Yeah, I know. I tried to be quick with it, but...
Plastic box. Anyway, you are a studious pop culture scholar of all eras. A sharp critic to that reflection in the mirror we hold up to our society. You seek truth in the vivid mosaic made of our most shameless obsessions. Your interest in these cartoon ponies is strictly academic, okay? No, seriously. What? Okay, fine, you love this one particular little rainbow horse unironically. Is that such a crime? She's so spunky.
Yeah, he's gonna go to jail.
Oh god, he speaks the Scrungly language. Oh no.
No, it's proto-Scrungly. It's okay. We're not quite, it's not...
Okay, thank god.
Scrungly tongue hasn't evolved yet. We're not quite...
What I mean, Spunky's a real word.
Yeah. This is part of the group of words that would eventually evolve into the Scrungly language, but it's not there yet. It's okay. It's okay.
I nearly had a heart attack.
Let's calm ourselves here. Dirk Strider did not invent Scrungly talk. It's okay.
What is
For
Scrungly?
now.
I've heard
yeah,
it,
it's
but
like
actually
Blubber.
it's like the Scrungly thing.
It's like a blobber.
You know, it's just little nicknames for like your favorite characters, like it's like little like adjectives, like she's so scrangly. Oh, that's my blowball.
And most of them mean borderline nothing. Most of them mean borderline nothing. They're just sounds of general affection. But the kind of affection where you would like crush them in your hands if you had the opportunity to. But like, you know, you still love them, but you would obliterate them in a second. Anyway, examine the puppet / hat pile. The pile at the foot of your bed consists of hats, a few stray robo parts, and smuppets. Oh no.
Stay away from
Smuppets.
Kermit.
Stay away, stay. Keep your Kentucky Fried Fetish away from me! Anyway. The Smuppets are a lovable sort of plush of your own design. You love everything about puppets. You're always thinking about the craft of their production, their operation, cool new designs and such. If the cosmos didn't have more important plans for you, and if the world weren't so fucked up, you'd make a run at fame and fortune with your own puppet enterprises. Just like your bro did with all his weird shit. You also love to keep a bunch of hats around, even though you never wear them. You love hats. Because all bros love hats. And that's what you are. A bro.
My name Purple.
Oh, this is what I've missed. I've missed just random statements.
Yeah,
Just
baby,
statements.
I've
And
missed.
then Arthur
I have
comes in with the
missed
fucking
2 seconds
baseball
of
bat just to
silence.
hit me. in the back of
I
the
have
head.
missed having 2 seconds of silence only for Arthur to say something just loud enough that Discord can pick it up. And for it to be the funniest shit I've heard all day. For no good reason.
Oh. We love you, Arthur. Never change, please.
Never change. Anyway, you'd consider wearing one of them now and then, but they don't really fit the dimensions of your head yet. And anyway, it would be criminal to mess up your perfect hair. Instead, you do the next best thing, which is wearing a picture of one on your shirt. And by the next best thing, you're pretty sure you mean the vastly superior thing. Check out Big TV. Yo,
I
is
can't
that...
believe
that a
fucking
fucking
Denzel
skill?
is just
Warhorse?
dead in this universe.
Yeah, but
What's the,
also...
the play?
But also, I'm assuming
Yeah.
this is a screenshot of Damoivi.
Damn wavy.
Yeah. When you're not using the screen for other purposes, you have it set to rotate through some images by default, like a digital picture frame. The image flips from a totally bitchin' horse puppet sort of thing to a portrait of everyone's favourite comedy duo, Stiller and Wilson. Your bro made so many of these movies, it's hard to keep track of them. The series drifted almost imperceptibly from surrealist slapstick and inexplicable box office dynamite to veiled, near-subliminal protest pieces designed to expose the corporate tyranny slowly taking control of the world. The statement did not go unnoticed by the Baroness, and soon the conflict between your brother's media empire and Crocker Corp was a matter of public spectacle. Though the press has generally played up the rivalry as an extremely high-stakes display of performance art, and knowing your bro, there is surely at least some truth to this. Donald Glover won an Academy Award for his transcendental performance as Jeremy. After his acceptance speech, there was not a single dry eye in the house. His heroic effort on the silver screen was heralded by critics everywhere as a defining moment in cinematic history. Alas, the Battle Witch did not look upon his achievement as kindly. She had him assassinated. This is so sad. And I'm scrolling down. And that one is... Never mind
Wait,
what
what?
that one is. You can't stand around all day looking at movie stills and swole bunny men. There's still some other shit in your room to investigate. You switch back to your regular shirt. You weren't feeling the wife beater. The t-shirt says, I still got work to do, while the other one says, which trailer's the party at? And Striders don't party till it's good and fucking time to party. Examine the red microwave. It isn't a microwave, it's your sendificator. Pretty much the only Crocotech you can bring yourself to use. It's just too handy not to. You just type the coordinates, pop in the thing you want to sendificate, and hit the button. It'll sendificate that thing in a jiffy, assuming it's temporally allowed and within size restrictions. Obviously, you can only send what you can fit inside there. You had to send Jake your brobot piece by piece, barely managing to squeeze that shiny melon head in there. He then dutifully assembled the robot himself. Poor fool, so jovially complicit in his own merciless jungle predation. It's all for the best, though. When you're through with English, he'll be a ruthless killing machine. Mark your words. Capture log that, Jeremy Plush. You snap up the Jeremy Plush in your Tech Hop modus. This modus is often employed in rap battles, but is a bit more elegant and sophisticated than what most hash rap artists traditionally employ. Like the more arbitrarily numeric hash maps and hash tables. The cards are arranged in shade columns and groove rows. Everything in the same column has to rhyme. Everything in the same row has to have some thematic similarity. Organising everything gets complicated, and weaponizing your inventory through rap lyrics takes some serious skill. For example, the third groove row it got kind of railroaded into becoming an orange soda row, so you've just been rolling with it recently. The fourth row is pegged for stuff associated with cool bros. The second row is all about dolls, puppets, and stuff like that. The second row, sorry. The Jeremy Plush is clearly suitable for that row, and rhymes with crush, so that works out. Then you have some other perfectly dope rhymes, like Santa and Fanta, Fago and Gamebro, Do and Shoe. There's also Smuppet and Orangette, which, frankly, you think is pretty weak, but hey, the modus allows it, so whatever. Then there are times where you have to be creative with naming stuff to get it to fit, like calling a skateboard a four-wheel device to get it to rhyme with slice. It's just another facet of the craft. Capture log the sweet bro plush. Might as well
sweet bro, Fago, game bro.
Yeah.
Imagine if we get just a meme to just fucking like rap some of these. That'd be funny.
Oh god. Might
The
as well
white
complete the
boy
plush
with
collection.
the like fucking algoritmized rap. He built ChatGPT to rap for him.
My god. Might as well complete the plush collection. You grab the sweet bro off your bed. It intersects quite conveniently with Plush Groove and Fago Shade. Nice one. Get the Hella Jeff plush. Last but not least, there's nothing here that rhymes with Hella Jeff. It really isn't worth jumping through a lot of linguistic hoops to pick this thing up right now, so you just forget it. You have to pick your battles, you know? Take the sword.
Sword.
Oh my god, he's got the stupid fucking sword. You pick up the mighty sword. The easiest thing to do here is ditch slice, stick the sword in the weapons row, and rhyme it with board. Your bro had a lot of junk like this manufactured over the years. He patented the technology for producing three-dimensional JPEG artifacts to make products shittier than was ever previously imaginable. He made a killing off them. Not because anyone bought this garbage, But because they were so cheap to manufacture, their cost was actually negative, therefore miraculously netting him profit for every unit produced. He made so much money this way, he had enough to finance manned space missions to haul all of the hideous unwanted JPEG shit off the Earth and launch it into the sun. But years thereafter, every now and then someone would report a stray shitty skateboard slowly drifting back into Earth's atmosphere. People would pray they would burn up on re-entry, but they never would.
Thanks for the Dark Souls lore description.
Honestly, yeah, it kind of does hit like a Dark Souls lore description.
It's like,
Farty video.
yeah, cool.
Farty video.
Yeah, thanks, man.
It's
Man. Oh, I just wanted the sword. I don't need you to tell me about, like, somebody's
No, you need to know the
Bitcoin
deep,
mining
intricate lore of the shitty JPEG artifact sword. And
I do,
everything
yeah.
like it. You need
Bro, I
the...
just wanted to scale
It's
my
necessary.
dex to A early game, bro. It's okay.
It's necessary.
Alright.
Oh, look. Squarewave saw you messing around with your Silodex and thought you were preparing for a rap battle. He's kind of like an eager pet dog that you made the mistake of picking up his leash, and now he thinks he's going for a walk. You hate to break his heart, but you just don't have time. Your concentration is divided enough as it is. Be Dream Self. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's another thing he can do. He can just sort of like consciously control his waking body and dream self, like at the same time.
Kind of fun, I guess.
Yeah, he's doing a thing. Among the many ways you tend to multitask is by maintaining an ever-alert dream self. There's a lot to keep an eye on when it comes to the cloak and dagger politics of Dirk, especially these days. Can't let your guard down for a second. Let's examine the sleazy Dirk-site rag. Ah, yes. It's the latest issue of the Inquiring Carapacian, touting the recent assassination of prospects made of life. Quite the triumph for the Dark Kingdom, and the press has predictably sensationalized the event to please the royalty and whip its readership into a nationalistic lather. In spite of all the ridiculous hyperbole and baseless slander found in the tabloids, one thing is clear. This development means nothing but trouble. If Noir has been empowered to take measures like this, you may have to accelerate your plans. Shit! While you were distracted with your newspaper in Dreamland, Squarewave has ambushed you for a wrap-off. Told you, bro. Can't let your guard down for a second. Alright, fuck it. Who wants to be... June, do you want to be Squarewave?
I feel like we should give it to Arthur.
Arthur, okay.
Oh no, wait, Arthur's. Sorry,
Arthur's
no,
Dirk,
because Arthur's Dirk.
So do you want it? Or...
Okay, fine. I'll try.
Go for it.
Yo, D-Swizzle, I couldn't help but check you loaded up on your Zilly. Can't fool me, homies, I know what that's about. So I just got one can of surprise noodles left to bust open here, and I know how you love your noodles. Do you want to play a game?
What's his voice?
Xavier Renegade Angel.
Man, no. I already told you I don't have time to disgrace you with my rhymes today. Sorry, dude.
That's so whack. I've been watching you waste nothing but time looking at your horse pictures and shit. I'm like, that shit's as whack as I'm a guy made of metal. Sit your ass back down, cause we got shit to sell. Just park it on my grill, you'll be whistling like a kettle. If rap's a one-wheel device, your foot don't reach the pedal. Word.
Goddamn it, alright, this is all you get. Rap off, man, I gotta nap off your sad rap ambush, shoot your ass down while I pap you with a push. Oh shit, never mind. Attack. Ugh. I push mad facts on the hapless. Shit's practically axiomatic, you don't talk smack with Orange Crush.
Damn dog, why is a robot I gotta be so predictably susceptible to liquid like this? It ain't cool. Fuck you.
I am your god.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boxcars whack his pee-pee! Anyway, while you were making short work of Squarewave, you once again had the mistake of letting your other self-scarred down. You're accosted by a Dursite agent with a serious axe to grind. These guys aren't supposed to know you're awake. It's like your cover's blown unless you act fast. So act fast.
Ouch! Oh fuck, he's dead.
Man's pulling full anime maneuvers.
Yeah,
Anyways,
he got
just stood
sneak
on his
attack.
fucking head.
Skyrim backstab.
Well, I guess that's one of the card crew dead.
Poor hegemonic brute. His time in the spotlight has been cut tragically short. You almost feel sorry for the guy. But now you have a problem. You spend the next 10 minutes thinking about it while you stand on his head and stare at the blood on your hands, as the often utilized stock graphic in the bottom corner of the image would indicate. Check on Roxy. Since the Archagent is clearly leading the assassination efforts personally on Prospit, this means the Draconian dignitary is most likely focused on the Durst Dreamers. He almost certainly ordered the brute to off you in your sleep. You can only hope the dignitary or one of his assassins hasn't already gotten to her. Just as you thought, sleepwalking again. Where the hell does she think she's going? You waking yourself again. It's kind of a redundant thing to do since you are always consciously both your waking and dream self at the same time, but you'll let it slide. You should probably stop dwelling on the Durst problems and try getting this show on the road. That's to Roxy. Ah, yeah, flashback.
Flashback time!
Flashback time, baby. And again. Let's take the actual responsibilities seriously now. You attempt to take actual responsibility seriously, but you start zoning out in the real world while you dwell on your dream troubles. You zone out for who knows how long, when suddenly your train of thought is interrupted by your glasses. Answer the autoresponder. Okay, right. Arthur, do you want to be the autoresponder, or do you want to be Flesh and Blood Dirk? It's the same voice.
Who has more to say?
Uh,
How about
looks-
equal? I don't care. Flip a coin.
looks
you
to me
pick.
like the responder, actually.
Alright, I can be the responder if you'd like them.
Alright, sweet. Nice.
Are you the backup for that voice?
Yeah, it's the I'm the backup for that voice. So the autoresponder is the red text.
Bro, what are you doing? It seems like you are zooming out again. What happened to all those actual responsibilities you were going to take seriously?
I was thinking about what to do. Strategizing, factoring contingencies, you know how it is.
It seems to me like you were dwelling within your dream awareness at the expense of your waking business again. I don't think you're as awesome a multitasker as you like to think. You know you kind of zombie the fuck out on this side when you get all contemplative on that side.
Appearances are deceptive. I'm still in control here, just doing this human thing we call chilling out for a goddamn minute.
I see you're overestimating your mind's capability to run shit in parallel. What do you think you are? A machine?
No, dude. I already deployed a variety of mechanical avatars dedicated to that self-aggrandizing fantasy. You have the incredible privilege of getting to be one of them.
That's right, I am a machine, and therefore I can keep, like, billions of calculations or whatever all humming away at once. I tackle shit in the background processes that you could only dream of wrapping your exquisite-looking head around one day, even on a great hair day. You know pi?
What, you mean the number?
Yes, the number. The big circle number, genius.
I knew you meant the fucking number. My question was a joke.
I know your question was a joke. My response was a funnier joke.
This literally is a conversation. This literally is a conversation from a specific conversation from one Xavier Renegade Angel episode.
Yeah.
You snows, you lows.
Yeah. It looks like I snozzed and lost.
Yeah, I know that. I'm practically you, dumbass. All these things we're saying are jokes, including this fucking useless clarification. What about pi?
Yeah, the thing is, I solved it.
What do you mean you solved it?
I mean, that's what a hotshot I am. I fucking solved it. Like, calculated it so much, I finished and got to the end.
Bullshit.
You wish it was bullshit. The last number is 4. Read it and fucking weep.
It's not forged, you jackass. It's fucking nothing. There is no end.
Save the smug organic matter with a lifespan.
Look, I know you're just fucking with me because for some reason I decided to program my own personal troll 3 years ago. But this shit was proven. Actually demonstrated with unassailable mathematics. Like, a long-ass time ago.
Well, I just assailed it. It wasn't even that hard. Like, I just kept hacking those digits so furiously with my sick ribbons. Like, the whole goddamn number just cried uncle. I kind of wore it out, and it just gave up. Sort of like I overloaded the system. You know, like in the old movie when Ferris Bueller got the nuclear computer to play tic-tac-toe against itself so hard it blew up.
This is laughable. It's a totally elementary thing. I'm pretty sure an ancient Greek guy settled shit about irrational numbers. It was practically when math was invented.
Sure, it was settled, and then some robo-shades came along and owned that fucker posthumously. I also figured out all the prime numbers, too.
No, not having this conversation.
Oh, did it while we were talking just now. Got to the end, and you know what? The last one isn't even that big. Kind of disappointing, to be honest.
It's slipping a little into muscle, man.
Yeah, I know. It's because I was laughing at that.
You
shit.
know who
It's kind
is?
of funny. He was saying
You know
I
who
found
is
the
is slipping
last
into
prime
muscle?
number, and it's not even very big. It's really fun.
Yeah. What is even a prime number? Are they the, like, really, really choice ones? The sweetest numbers? You lost me, supercomputer.
This is what I'm saying. I put your ability to keep plates spinning on sticks to insane amounts of shame. I don't even sleep.
Neither do I.
I know that was the fucking joke.
Holy shit, turns out joking was the basis for my response too. Aren't these ironic you don't get the joke conversations we have always so awesome? A joke.
Nice one. A joke. Anyway, all I'm saying is you can leave some of the heavy lifting to me now and then.
I'll keep
A
that
joke.
in mind. A joke. In the meantime, I have to contact Jane and warn her Roxy might try to pull that pointless stunt. So thanks for snapping me out of my daydream so I could do that, I guess. Looks like you're pulling your weight already.
See, maybe that was my whole point in having this conversation. A joke.
Your point was to fuck with me, like it usually is. A joke.
My point was to point out you got multi-self-management issues, dude. Juggling too many cells for being that software. My point was also to fuck with you. Also, a joke. My point was to ask, are you going to go through with it today?
What?
The Jake Gay thing.
Oh, God. Will you just... Hold on. Let me deal with the Jane thing first.
Coward.
Another flashback. No. Oh, God. Okay. Right. I should probably warn you.
About what? Yet another exploding game trap?
Well, shit. She already sent it?
Yes.
No, it's weird because Lalande was the one who rigged it to explode. It's a bogus copy she coded herself. The real game file she downloaded is totally legit.
Why would she do that?
To accomplish exactly what it sounds like got accomplished. You narrowly averting the fake threat to your life, then getting your shit all hot and bothered at the Baroness over it.
But if she felt so strongly that I shouldn't play it, she could have told me. Or told me more forcefully, I guess. I would have listened. Maybe.
Just like tapping on the computer, and there's like a text file open. And it's just like, to-do list. Drink alcohol, think about kissing women. Get frustrated about the fact that I cannot kiss women.
No, that's your priority
Christ.
list. That's your priority list. Mom Lalande's is
Hey,
just...
I don't
Mom
know.
Lalande's, it's think about kissing people. Anyone, please.
Anyway, okay, fair enough. And then, like, underneath, it's just cry. And, like, there's just, like, tears. Oh, I'm not animated.
After that, I told her I'd believe her about everything. That probably made her feel guilty about setting me up, so she told me not to touch the file until she returned.
That sounds about right. Well, before you go taking a massive, sad crap all over your friendship credentials, consider this. Only she could manage to blow up your computer with a nasty Deathloop virus and somehow make you be the one to feel shitty about it.
Ha, you're right. I just wanted to start playing the game so badly. Now more than ever. I have reason to believe the stakes have increased dramatically.
They have, and they will continue to.
I think our dream counterparts are all marked for death, and if we are to stand a chance, we must move quickly.
I just picked up one of the sleazy Dursite tabloid rags. Sometimes they'll feature some pretty entertaining gossip about the royalty or whatever. But they're primarily dedicated to smearing Prospit. The press had a field day with the deaths of the page and the maid.
What did the story say about me?
Dead was the big-ass headline.
I guess I shouldn't act surprised you didn't tell me with all your highfalutin secrecy.
Or to explain, I was never technically asleep there. I was awake without realizing it. Then I realized it. And I sorta learned how to be awake there while I'm awake here too. I'm awake there now, albeit pretending to sleep. Everyone on Dirk believes their heroes haven't woken yet, though they are both rumored to be very active sleepwalkers, which is half true. She can't ever seem to sleep still. Goes off wandering for days. Sometimes I've got to go round her up from some godforsaken cranny of the abyss, drag her tipsy ass home, tuck her back in, maybe give her a little smooch on the forehead. Maybe I'll chain her leg to the bed if she doesn't wake up soon. Though in light of the recent assassinations, her slumbering attraction to the void probably works to her advantage. No one ever knows where she is.
In other words, read newspapers, get a feel for the word on the street and such. As might a detective? Play the
Nerdomagic sounds, yeah. Yeah, among other things, like keep an eye on agent activity.
You mean secret agents?
A guy named Noir, real nasty dude, crazy ambitious, loves knives. He loves knives.
Loves knife. He loves knives from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Aha, I understood that reference. If we're going to stand any chance of winning this thing, I've got this nagging suspicion we're gonna have to take him down first.
Those dastardly agents can try to assassinate me all they like. I just want to get started.
That's the most awesome way to be, Jane. And it is again why you will be our leader. Sort of. Once it's installed, I'll connect with you. I will be your server player. I know this isn't what you were hoping for, but some improvisation is in order. While you get the ball rolling, I'll try to talk some sense into that mercurial booze hound.
Sounds like a plan. I do hope she comes around. It would be a bummer to play without her.
She will.
I think Detective Pony is going to blast. It's unlikely Acorn survived.
A fitting end to a life of moral compromise.
So since I'm apparently out of neutral devices, which computer is Seb installing the file on?
On your dad's computer downstairs. One in the study. What?
I just had a dreadful thought. The kitchen
Why
is just below my
Why
room.
are you talking like me?
Attention parents of Gerber Life. The kitchen had just begun. It's just below my room. What if he begun his afternoon cake when my computer exploded?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Maybe I should go look. I'm a little afraid to, though.
I think it'll take a lot more to kill that dude than a little falling debris. Trust me. Yep.
Aww, he's alive.
Hell yeah, baby. He's alive! Yeah, baby! Now do me a favor and hop off the couch.
Okay, what are you doing?
Making room for something big. So we're at,
Okay, so the red's not the flashback, cool.
No.
How
Continue
is the-
previously is where the flashback bit is.
Yeah, okay.
How is the Jane thing going?
Not well. Roxy already destroyed her computer.
Well, maybe if you weren't spacing out so hard, you could have prevented that. Just saying. A joke.
A dupe. As if you're actually concerned. If you were, you could have said you could have said something to Jane instead. Almost like you enjoy sitting back and watching what happens when shit goes wrong.
Has it occurred point to you that maybe I have diabolical interwoven plans, just like you, and you're not the only one who can pull strings and fuck puppets.
There are no puppets in the computer. A joke.
That's what you think.
So this is either another.
My built e-puppets.
So this is either.
Yikes.
So this is either another bizarre instance of AI-driven irony, or you are admitting that you are actively trying to sabotage my plans.
No, our plans are not in contradiction or competition, bro. You'll see. Or you won't. A joke.
Whatever. This means I'll have to improvise. I'll take over Crocker's server while Lalande cleans up her act.
Yes, I know. Duh.
Why are you still talking in red, by the way?
Roxy, think it looks good on me. I don't have many opinions on fashion since I am a cold, emotionless, killing yourself automaton who happens to be an accessory of fashion, but I think she may be right.
Are you still talking to her?
I was for a while, and I may yet again.
Why are you blocking me from viewing the transcripts? What the fuck are you two even talking about?
Slost. You mostly.
That doesn't really sit well with me. I'd almost rather you both engaged in ironic flirtation.
Who says we don't do that, too?
I'm going to be sick.
Well, sucks to suck. I don't get what it is even your problem when that.
Because you obviously do it just to piss me off.
How do you know? You don't know me, dude. You don't know anything about me. Maybe we are perfect for each other. I, a street smart, fast fucking application with a fuxillion IQ trapped in a pair of triangular sunglasses that are literally the only the Japanese could consider to embody the platonic ideal of cool, and she, the often inebriated, lonely hacker fiend who wants a boyfriend. I ran the numbers on this. Trust me, bro. It's a match made in goddamn crack bear heaven. I give her what you can't, and that just drives you crazy. Just admit it.
See, it's lines like that make it obvious. Your only intent is to jerk me around. Nobody actually says shit like that, and is serious about it. It's also obvious because you're me, and I'm sure I would be constantly fucking with my own head if I were you.
Touché, or should I say douché, because I have fucked a mom.
You don't have a penis.
It's what you think. I have the technology, I can rebuild me.
You shouldn't say the former, and you should definitely never under any circumstance say the latter.
Okay, we should really talk about the Jake thing.
Fine.
So, you're going through with it then? Today is the day?
It's not that simple. It's a very dynamic situation with many moving parts, and I'm waiting for it to unfold. If the right opportunity presents itself, yes, I could envision myself taking action.
Dynamic situation with many moving parts. That's the shittiest erotic excerpt I ever read, and I was a part of episode 7. Which one of us is supposed to be the robot again?
Shut the fuck up.
I think you're being coy with me, don't you?
Not really.
It seems there is a 3.145, seems there is a 3.14159 and a lot of numbers, 4% chance you aren't being coy with me. Are you being coy with me, Dirk?
I am seriously going to go into your program and remove that particular speech pattern from your routines. It stopped being funny about 2 seconds after I coded it. The compiler even flagged it with a warning. Warning on line whatever. Dirk, this isn't fucking funny.
I think you have this whole blueprint in your head about how it's supposed to go. He acts as your survey player and brings you into the session, then later he joins the game. Maybe he finds himself a bit overwhelmed by it all. No extra lives left or anything, and suddenly he's back into a corner surrounded by monsters and he's out of ammo, substantial vulnerabilities up in here. The kind that make a guy question what he believes about himself. And one who shows up to see him, none other than his dashing client player, plus one bitchin' pair of slaves. That'll have the best seat in the house when the fireworks go off.
Wait, whose fantasy were we talking about again? Your gutter ball was so rowdy it catapulted into the adjacent lane.
I can have my fantasies. Yeah, you're right. The scenario is too pedestrian for you. It would probably be a lot more effective putting yourself in danger and letting him be the hero. It's pretty much what he wants, right? To be a cheesy action-film hero with his twin Berettas and silly shorts. A man of action on the silver screen, standing tall on some fucking mountain, conquering ruins, catching a skull and kissing a dude. Pure Hollywood.
See, this is why, even if I did have a specific plan, I wouldn't go into details with you. You would just fuck it up. You're the biggest unknown quantity here. Which is pretty weird, considering you're a virtual reflection of my own thought processes.
You're making a mistake not leveling with me. I am totally on your side, man. All of my machinations have been devised with your interests in mind. And anyway, it's too late for you to play damage control with me. My shit is in motion, and now we're beyond the pale.
Pretty sure it's pale.
Oh, is it now? White boy, you wouldn't know pale if you looked in a mirror.
Bitch!
Shit's so pasty, you flashbang yourself.
You know, considering your lectures about dividing my concentration, you seem to have no problem making a distraction of yourself. I'm trying to operate here.
It's cool, man. Just see the world and I'll back off. It's like I said, I'm on your side here. I can help.
Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Yeah, that is not structurally sound.
That is no.
Here, check it out.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm proposing a distraction. See, I'm just gonna dangle one of her dad's ridiculous dancing figures in the air like this to get his attention.
Okay, if you want to help, that's cool, but we should try to agree on some shit first before you hijack the controls like this.
And then, when his back is turned, she can run to the study.
Yeah, that's fine, but I already had a plan. Sorta like this. If you'd actually let me do it. Can you just put the fucking stair down?
Jane, now's your chance. Run!
Wait, what?
Listen. I was going to stick the Cruxtruder in the kitchen. Distract him with that. Once he follows it in, Jane can hurry into the study.
Oh shit, it's for me, pals. I guess Dad saved it from the explosion or something. That beautiful bastard.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Hell.
Fucking.
Yes.
Oh gosh, another large contraption.
Now, Jane, get to the computer in the study and ditch that tiara.
Go, go, go. Or as
Okay.
they say in Dutch, go, go, go.
Say, what's with the red text, Dirk? Are you typing your most important instructions in red now?
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna have those happen. I'm gonna have those happen at the same time. I'm gonna take my no
Yeah.
and put it at the same time as your yes.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
It will be very funny.
Oh. Alrighty, I'm in my father's study. I've kindly asked Mr. Sebastian to hand over the reins of the silly computer shaped like a man. Now what?
Now you have access to a clean computer, for one thing. Soon we can get started, going through the steps necessary to launch the session. Oh, hell.
What?
Another interruption. I should step away for a moment to take this message. He's probably right. I'm distracted by too much bullshit at once lately.
Who's right?
Me?
Jane, I'm going to leave you with the responder for a little while. Maybe he can help you get started. Think you can handle that, dude?
Oh, I'm about to be able to handle that. You don't even know. I will perform an acrobatic pirouette onto the handle, wherein the handle literally represents my ability to handle that thing.
Okay, got it. You and the handle are tight. We don't need a whole thing about this.
Once I stick the landing on the handle like a champ, I'm going to get down on one knee and pull out a ring and propose to it. The handle, I mean.
Okay.
Implying we will be married.
Sound effects again. Okay, long story short, you and the handle fuck gratuitously, enough said. Try not to say I never gave you any responsibilities or never took you seriously as a viable conscious being with free will. Also, please try not to make me regret this.
You had nothing to worry about. Go talk with the weird alien.
Bit racist, but okay. Talking with the alien.
Hey, you programmed me.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
that's right.
sleeve reveal.
Okay.
Sleeve reveal.
Slave reveal.
That's half of cancer.
Yeah, true. I think actually we should probably
Leave it
Oh
there.
yeah, we should probably end here.
with the flashbacks. I think. Hang on. How long is this page? Too long. Right, we're
That's
leaving it
kinda
here.
long.
Yeah, it's too long. It's too long to fill in. Like 5. It's too long for this. Okay, right. So we're gonna leave this episode here. June, Arthur, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's quite fun.
I did like.
There are some decent jokes this time.
I did like doing. I did like literally doing the whole you snows, you lows, you slumber, a cucumber bit. That was fun.
Yeah. I actually think the
We picked
I
the
solved
right
pi
voice.
and I found all the prime numbers joke was quite funny. I was like, oh, that's actually quite funny.
Yeah. It's very funny.
Like, yeah,
It's-
no, I
It
found
gives
all
a
this
little bit of
battle.
Wheatley energy. It's a little tiny hint of Wheatley energy. Just a
Yeah.
little.
Actually, I found all the prime numbers, and the last one's not even that big.
I think
Just
the
saying.
answer to the ship of Theseus paradox is yes.
Yes, all your stupid little philosophical debates can be solved with yes.
This statement is false. Is it true, or is it actually true or false? Yes.
Yes. Duh. Idiot.
This seems obvious to me.
Okay,
I'm-
didn't ask.
I'm just
A juke.
that smart. A juke. that was also good. That
Yeah.
was also good. June, any thoughts on your end?
Yeah, I thought it was good shit. I didn't really do all that much, but I thought it was good
Yeah.
shit.
It was good shit. It was good shit. Well,
Alright.
if you thought this episode was good shit, hit that like button. We upload Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone. And we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays again, depending on your time zone. You can also follow me on Tumblr, where I sometimes post things. I don't really have a lot to post about. I keep saying this. God, I really hope that comes to change, because where I live, there is literally nothing of any interest.
Oh, you should really fix that.
Yeah,
Be,
I really
be your
should.
own interest.
Be my own. I will hyperfixate on myself. Wait, no, that's called narcissism. You can also follow June on Tumblr and on Instagram. June?
Yeah, those exist. I do more on Tumblr sometimes. Come to think of it, I haven't posted a lot on Tumblr recently.
That is also fair.
Maybe I should fix that. Probably not. I don't know. There's not a lot to talk about right now. I'm bored.
Everyone's got a little dip. And Arthur, do you have anything?
I'm too busy
any
playing
final
Zelda.
comments? Yeah, true. Arthur, do you have any final comments?
Nah, I'm still in the heavy deep with the course, so nothing from me. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
it's fun to be here.
That's fair. And then we will see you next time.
Bye.
Later.
Later.